Hi everyone, this is Ahmed Karimli. I'm an entrepreneur and today we're going to talk about the American citizenship and is it the right choice for you as an entrepreneur or employee. Many people are immigrating to the US searching for new beginnings, new life, job stability, job security or a business opportunity. But is it the right solution for you as an entrepreneur or employee to get the American citizenship? If you are living somewhere in the world, like in the Middle East, where you're not paying taxes, then you have to understand after you'll become an American citizen, you have to start paying taxes. So if you are an employee working in Africa or in the Middle East where there is no minimum wage restrictions, then maybe it's a good choice for you to immigrate to the US and become American citizen so you can earn more as an employee if you are thinking for long term that you're going to continue working as an employee. If you are an employee working in Europe, you will immigrate to the US for American citizenship. Maybe you will pay less taxes than the amount of tax, than the value of taxes that you are paying in Europe. So it's maybe also a good idea for you. But if you are an entrepreneur working in, let's say, in certain countries that they don't force tax laws on you and you are working in a tax haven country, then it's not a wise solution or idea to immigrate to the US to acquire the American citizenship. Why? Because you'll start paying taxes forever.
I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I got tax paperwork everywhere, receipts and quarterlies and monthlies and dailies and yearlies all over the place. I've been working for 2-3 days now and I can't seem to get ahead.
And the second reason is the problem with the American citizenship, that even if you are living outside the US as an American, you will continue paying taxes. So if you have an established business in, let's say, like I live in Dubai, there is no taxes. If you have established business in Dubai and you become an American citizen, then you have to start paying taxes on that business to the American government, which I don't find a huge value in that. Some people immigrate and seek the citizenship for the sake of safety or other benefits. But I believe that the safety net is always way bigger with the amount of money that you're gonna make, more than what the passport gonna provide you with. So if you are making money as an entrepreneur somewhere in a tax haven, then the better option for you is to buy a citizenship or invest in a Caribbean island to acquire their citizenship, or in Europe. Why? Because especially like example in Europe, when you have a European passport and you live outside Europe, usually you don't pay taxes to your government. Canada, same case. So that's why those passports are way more valuable than the American passport. That's why one of the founders of Google gave up his citizenship and he acquired a Swiss citizenship or another European citizenship. So if you are an entrepreneur making money from your business anywhere in a tax haven in the world, then the US citizenship is not the right solution for you. To wrap it up, if you are an entrepreneur and you have a successful business, profitable successful business that's creating money for you, and you want to get the American citizenship so the United States can protect you from the next aliens invasion, and you're not paying taxes on your current profitable business somewhere in the world, then you are nuts. And the reason why you are nuts, because you're gonna pay on your profitable business about 20 to 30% tax after getting the American citizenship, while now you're paying zero.